Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Time Hollow. So, we went into Uncle Derek's study, found that there was like some article missing from a book or something, and we're like, well, I wonder if we can see it again. And I think we're gonna go for the library for that, but first I noticed while I was in the menu really quick, we got another flashback thingy here we should take a look at. When is this? It's the whole gang. Recently too, and Shiloh being all buddy-buddy with us.
Everything's in place.
Yeah, so this is just one of those flashbacks we don't need. I think. Shiloh looks happy. I'm so glad I was able to save him. And we had, oh yeah, we had this one here. That changed. Shiloh's safe and sound, but what happens next?
Everything's in place.
I'm so glad we saved that dog. That's really doing a great thing helping us figure out what happened to our parents. And our new... Oh yeah, we had the... What was that? Tiny key? Yeah, we got the tiny key. It must be used somewhere in that room. And who's the new person? Was it Shiloh? No, it couldn't have been. I don't know. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Give me just 1 second. Okay. So, I'm guessing we can leave now. Oh, okay, nope, we still have to use that key in the study somewhere. Yep. But why would Corey be in Uncle Derek's yearbook? Is that not where you use the key at? Uncle Derek's computer. Best not to mess with it, because, you know, we don't want to find out anything of use. The cell phone, yeah, we already looked at that. What are we supposed to click on? Oh, here we go. A note? When the heir turns 17, the pin gains a new holder. Ah, good. So, it happens when they turn 17. Good. Best way to do it. This is likely because the pin uses the holder's time. The holder of the pin expends some of his or her time when using it. The same person cannot go on using the pin indefinitely. This is Dad's handwriting. Was he talking about the hollow pin? Probably. It said something similar in that letter I got earlier. The holder of the pin must have the time. I remember that. Time, eh? Does he mean like lifespan? Come to think of it, Irving doesn't look like he's the same age as Uncle Derek. That would make sense. There you go. And neither does Dad. I better keep a close eye on my pin use. Oh, am I gonna get like some spooky ending if I use too much time? Another flashback. Ugh. The bus crashed? Is that what happened? What was that? Is this the accident Uncle Derek was talking about? The one 35 years ago? I saw a bus and a person looking out the window? But why would I have a flashback of the present? Did the part of the past dealing with the accident change just now? I've got to find out more. What? Where was it from our window or what? This looks the same. Hold on. Let me look at that flashback. I didn't really get a good look at it. What window is this? Is that a person falling? This doesn't tell me enough of the story. Where is this at? I'd wager that might be the school. What on earth is this? It's a bus. That's one powerful memory. Better take it seriously. That's a bus, Ethan. I'm sorry to inform you because you've never heard of a bus before. Well, I guess it's time to go searching again. My favorite part of the game, really. An accident that happened 35 years ago. Would there be any newspaper articles for that? I wonder where we would go to learn more about the newspaper. Oh, I'm waiting for Ashley right now. Do you know anything about newspapers, you girl? Say, Ethan, there's something going on, isn't there? Location-wise, I'd say, a curve on a highway, maybe? Well, that's convenient. There's only one road place that we know about. Huh? That's not Sarah. Hey, old man, what are you doing here? Yes, can I help you, young man? I'd like to look something up. Oh, yes, okay then, please wait just a moment, Huh? You see, I'm no good with these new-fangled machines. I just started here. Really can't apologize enough, no sir. If it's the librarian you need, she'll be back shortly. Oh, okay. Oh well, I'll try again later. Well, I guess we might as well check out the curve, see if there's anything going on there. See you later, loser Emily. Who totally has feelings for Ethan, and Ethan will never realize it. Oh, hi. Oh, I was just saying that Sarah was there. Is that Morris? So, you have a dog. Why not take her down to my shop? It's Morris, alright, and he's talking to someone. I just might do that. Have you take her for a walk, maybe? I do shampoos, grooming, even boarding. It's a one-stop doggy paradise. I'll keep that in mind, but right now I have to get to work. Sure, come by anytime. Okay, thanks. See you. That Morris has really made a nice little business for himself. He was talking with Sarah from the library, I see. And we're totally not going to pay attention to that. Let's go take a look at the curve since we're already here. Anything spooky? No spooky curve? Does that match with what we saw, or is it a different place entirely that we haven't even been yet? I'm not entirely convinced that's here. No, I don't think this is the same place. It might actually be somewhere else. Maybe it's farther than 10 minutes from your house, Ethan. Oh well, back to the library. Oh, I'm waiting for Ashley. Yeah, I know. So the entire point of us checking that out was to waste enough time for her to get over here. I don't know, just something about that annoys me. Oh, good, Sarah's here. Can I help you? There's a newspaper article I'd like to find. What would you like me to look up for you? I guess by event, any big bus crashes? I came here to find details on the event, so obviously she can't... Oh, okay, by date then. Is there anything about an accident in the March 23rd paper 35 years ago? One moment, please. There's one match. I'll copy it for you. We got article, bus accident. Bus accident kills 2, injures 1. At about 10:25 a.m. on March 23rd, a bus headed for the station on a state route near Clockwork Hill hit the guardrail, rolled over, and burst into flames. Of the 3 people on the bus, 2 were killed. The driver and passenger, Mary Onigan. The other passenger, Onigan's eldest son, Irving, suffered only minor injuries. This must be what Uncle Derek was talking about. Mary Onigan. That's Irving's mother's name. This is what that flashback was all about, too. Which means Irving must have changed this particular past, right? And isn't Irving meeting with Uncle Derek right about now? Assuming Uncle Derek still exists. Why would Dad be investigating this accident anyway? Arg, too many questions, not enough answers. Didn't we already have those flashbacks? Isn't this the same flashback? Was it Irving? But why would he do that to his own mother? Wait, really? No, she's what I'd call cool as a cucumber. So hold on a second. But did the article change with those new sets of flashbacks? That's what I'm wanting to know. It's the exact same flashback, it looks like.
I got it!
Oh, okay, I guess we have enough details for that one. How can I make this right? I don't even know where it's at. Clockwork Hill, is that a new location, maybe? It might be, I'd hope so, otherwise there's no way to get there. Ah, cool, Clockwork Hill. I was wondering what that was. I thought that maybe that was like a big fence or something. Well, let's go check out Clockwork Hill. Sounds like a nice place to be. Which, by the way, it hasn't escaped me. I've actually thought about it some more now, but apparently pretty much everybody's name in this game is some sort of reference to time or clocks or some sort of nerdy thing. The pin's glowing. Can I change the past here somehow? If I can't, I can, and I have to. Now that I know about that bus accident, that is. Let's start digging.
Let's do this!
There's a terrible accident on the other side. Is Irving's mom alright? I think I'll call out to her. Where should I open? Like, just anywhere?
Alright. There's nothing here.
Is there? What a horrible way to go. Maybe they can't hear me. Of course they can't. Time stopped, you idiot. The driver's side is a complete wreck. Do you want a bus crash article? I'll give you an article about how you had a crash. Nope. Where do I even go?
Here. This is the wrong spot.
Is that not right? There's a tire.
Is this it? Is this it?
I have no idea. You tell me, Ethan.
This looks promising.
Is it? I'm trying to click on it. I don't want to have to redraw all the
This
time.
looks promising.
But I can't click on it very well.
This is the spot.
There we go. What an awful accident. Would she hear me if I called out to her? Would she?
That should work.
Will it really?
Are you alright?
I don't even understand this. Doesn't this break the rules that time gets stopped? Even on the other side of the portal? Like, why is this different? Oh, game, you're so inconsistent. Everything stopped on the other side. Frozen. Isn't that what normally happens? Can I rescue the Onigins like this? I'm alright. Who's there? I don't know who you are, but thank you for saving us. Am I saving you, really? Who are you? She's beautiful. Are you Mary Onigin? Yes. I have a hollow pin too. Oh, okay. So you can talk to people with hollow pins. That's why you can move. You startled me. But never mind that. Get away from the bus and hurry. My son and I are just fine. We'll be out in a jiffy. So, what did we exactly do that saved her? That's what I'm curious about. Like, why couldn't she have gotten out by herself? The driver, I'm afraid we're too late to save him. It looks like he had some kind of convulsion. Oh, well, he's not story related, so he can die. Then I'll close the hole after the two of you get away from the bus. How does that sound? That would be great, thank you. So, I might be wrong here, but did we, like, stop time so she wouldn't have the bus, like, fall or whatever? Does that make sense, maybe? Okay, I'm closing the hole now. You guys are gonna have to walk back to civilization, sorry. Suck it up. Let's see. Now Irving's mother should be safe and sound. Same exact flashbacks, I think. Arg, now you've done it! What gives? Oh, nothing. Guess going back to the scene must have brought back some bad memories. It was nothing, I said. Listen, Derek. That bus accident. You didn't tell anyone else about it, did you? Just my nephew who turned me on to this place. Okay, and what about the letter? That I haven't shown to anyone. I see. You know, I've been thinking about that accident a little myself. You don't say. Irving, do you know my brother? Who, me? You do, don't you? Why should I? I see how it is. Alright, fine. This guy's crazy. Then you know anything about Corey? Well, do you? Nope, nothing, not a thing. Never even heard Corey in my life. It's the truth. Alright, that's enough for today. I guess I'll have to believe you now. But this isn't over. I'll keep bugging you till you're ready to talk. You're looking to profit off my tragedy, Mr. Writer-Man? You think I'd do that? Seriously? Later. Oh, hi, Corey. Huh? Derek? Could it be? Hey! Get in here! Hey! Hey, Irving. What? Oh, hey, Irving, what was all that about? You saw her, huh? Ah, no matter. Never mind, it's nothing. This reality will fall by the wayside soon enough. Goodbye. Hang on, what do you mean it's nothing? Evil laughter. What's going on? I feel so tired and old. I should have changed things. So, why exactly the same flashback? Maybe my revisions didn't take. That's not likely. I know, I'll check the newspaper to see what's changed. And what's it say? We can, like, look at it in our inventory, right? We don't have to, like, get it reprinted, do we? Though then again, now that I think about it, I don't like it when these things are just sitting in my inventory with little marks. Now that I think about it, we do seem to keep, like, the same status on items, even though we've gone to a different, like, time period. So the paper might actually, like... The paper might not actually be the same. We might need a new one, interestingly enough. Can I help you? Can you look up something? There's accident. One moment. Here's... I'll copy it. Mary Onegin is still mentioned as having died in the accident. Nothing's changed at all. She got out of the bus. Why wasn't that enough to save her? Well, maybe she was a good distance away from civilization and she couldn't make it. Something's fishy. I think I'll check out that accident scene one more time. Really? Come on, I was just there. Dang game. And you know this probably isn't easy to get to. Look, you either have to trudge through the forest, or you have to take the long way by the road. That's probably a good, like, 15-20 minute walk there. The pin's glowing. Really? Are we gonna dig again? Okay.
Let's get started.
Okay, sure.
This is it. This looks promising.
Yep. Let's call to her again, I guess. Somehow, I don't really understand what the heck we're doing here, why we're doing this. Mary Onegin, is it? Who are you? Please, get away from the bus right now. You can move, right? Yes, you can. You certainly seem to know a lot. I've done this already. I know about the bus driver, too. He's dead. So please take your son and get away from the bus. Hurry. Once you're safe, I'll close the hole, so get as far away as you can. All set. Thank you. We saved you again. I'm glad that we did all that. It was very helpful, very useful. I have a feeling maybe we're doing something wrong here. But why? Why isn't anything changing? Oh, what's this? I feel so woozy and old. I've got to get home. I'll think this over once I get home. Not again. I knew it. You've really done it now. He's wearing gloves. You know that means he's evil, right? Corey. Did he see you looking at him, huh? Did he say something? He did, didn't he? Tell me. I've got to ask my uncle about the pin. That's all I heard. His uncle, must be Derek. You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you? No need for me to lie. You haven't met with Karios, have you? Of course not. You telling the truth? Always good. You seem to know your place. Ha 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 ha. Evil laughter. So stereotypically bad. I mean, I'm adding in the laughing, but honestly, you could really imagine it in there, can't you? It's not that far of a stretch to imagine him doing an evil laugh while he does all this. You were out and about too, I see. Yeah. Wonder what happened. Uncle Derek looked so tired. Uncle Derek, you met with Irving, right? Yeah, but I didn't get any new leads. I asked him about your folks, but he said he didn't know a thing. Oh, you did, huh? I wonder what they really talked about. Having all these conversations without me, sheesh. I'm turning in. Food's in the fridge. Okay, good night. I'm exhausted myself. But I can still make it to Aeon if I leave now. I might even see Irving. Hey Ethan, did you see what happened to the key that was on my desk? You know, you're not supposed to go in there, right? And you're the only person that can get in this house, so I'm pretty sure you stole my key. Rats, it's locked. Kind of like what happens to businesses at night when they close. I guess that's it for today. Really? Come on. You made me come out all the way here for this. I already knew that. I already knew it was going to be locked and closed. Really? Oh, hi there, Mr. Thwombly. Are you going to give me another test? Ethan, what are you up to? I'm just heading home. What about you? I'm on the night watch. We teachers are on rotation, you see. Really? Lately, there's been rumors of sketchy characters out and about. Oh, I see. Must be tough. Say, Ethan, how's your uncle doing? My uncle? How do you know my uncle? Well, I just happened to be his homeroom teacher. Really? He got better grades than you, I can tell you that. Gee, thanks. Hahaha, just kidding. He did used to send me a lot of letters way back then. Uncle Derek did? Yes, back around his graduation. I remember it well. I sent him a few proverbs and sayings dealing with time. Huh, that's how we started sending letters back and forth. Each of mine included a newer, timely turn of phrase. In fact, all the pop quizzes I've been giving to you were gleaned from my letters to Derek. Wow, really? I guess Uncle Derek must have been a pretty serious student. And speaking of which, oh please no. Yes, sir. I'll save the quiz for another time, thank you, Mr. Thwombly. Go on home, Ethan, it's late. Okay. Good night. Tell your uncle I said hello. I will. Good night. Well, that was weird. Alright, get off the bed, Socks. It's time to sleep. Wow. Am I ever beat today? Why couldn't I save Irving's mom? If I keep having flashbacks, that must mean someone's done something to that past. But whatever he did didn't change anything. Is this a past that the pen can't change? Does such a thing even exist? Cough. I'm feeling really cruddy. I should get some sleep. Man, when was the last time I heard that word, cruddy? That was like a 2000, like 2003 kind of thing. In cartoons, they said that. I feel so heavy. Is that Socks? On me? Nah. Socks, you're the best character in this game. Still tired from yesterday, I just can't shake it. Have I been using the pen too much? No, you've been using it the exact same amount as normal. Guess I should go to school. In actuality, we now look really old as well. From what I can tell, I think I'm actually almost done with the game. Surprisingly. Oh no, that's a library. Why am I selecting the library? Gotta make my before-school library trip. But yeah, we're nearly at the end of the game, so I'll actually be starting another Let's Play soon. Which is weird, because I just started this one. Oh, hi. Ethan? Oh, good morning. Say, maybe Corey'd know something about it. Is there really such a thing as an unchangeable past? Hey, Corey. Are they gonna kiss? Is this about yesterday's pictures? So you do know something. Ethan, did you kill that woman? Wait a minute now. I tried to save her. It's just that... Don't lie. If you tried to save her, why are the pictures always the same? I don't know why. She should have been rescued. Is that the truth? I don't know how to save her. Ethan, good morning. Oh, school's starting. Let's continue this conversation after class. Yeah, sure. Hey, wait a second, Ethan! Heck, Emily, what are you crying for? Sorry, girls. When I get a spare moment, I'll listen to what you have to say. I told him that, I gave him all these hints that I liked him, and he never said anything. So, anyway, about that. If what you say is true, why don't you give my way of doing things a try? What's your way? I pull people through the hole, from their time into ours. Are you serious? It's not without its problems, but it's better than not saving them at all. What kind of problems? Those who travel through the hole are left out of the flow of time. Left out, eh? So that means Someone must have pulled Corey through way back when, and now she's out of time. Say, Corey, do you know a man named Irving? What? Now wait a minute. The one who pulled you through. It couldn't have been Irving? No, it wasn't him. It wasn't? No, it was actually... What was it? No! I like how there's a flashback of our empty table. Ooh. Is this my house? But what happened to it? What happened? No, I'm so confused. I've got to figure out exactly what happened. Oh yeah, that flashback I had a while back. Oh boy. What's happening, Ethan? There's craziness here. A new memory at my house. I'm living alone here.
Everything's in place.
Really? Really? I don't know when this is. It looks the same as always. You know, this isn't... I mean, I know this is anime, so I guess it makes sense. But seriously, how do you live by yourself like this whenever you're this young? You can't. You just can't. This flashback, could it be... I have no idea. Isn't this Kronos? Does Uncle Derek have any ties to Kronos? I should go and see what they have to say. Never know what I might hear. That was very insightful, thank you. Oh, what's our new item? Bus crash article? Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna stop there for today. I was talking to someone about this game the other day. I think I'll just bring this up really quick. And you know what this game really feels like? It feels like someone, probably the developer, maybe, or I mean, not the developer, maybe the publisher, or maybe Nintendo, I don't know who, was kind of in charge of pushing this game, but it feels like someone, like they had a game idea going, and they had a lot of conceptual stuff, and they were just starting to, you know, make some stuff. And then all of a sudden, somebody said, hey, you guys need to get this out, because I think this was like a launch title for the Nintendo DS. You guys need to get this out. And so, they didn't really have time to work on the story or anything really too well, I think. Is what it looks like to me. Because they seem like they had a really solid, like, starting idea. But just, there's so many, like, cut corners, it feels like. And, like, the game needs to be longer than 6 hours. It feels like it needs to be, like, 20 hours. And there needed to be more progression, like... What are we at now? Let me take a look. If I, just take a look at my, file really quick. I'm currently at about 4 hours of completed footage. Plus, if you asked this, that would be 4.5. The game's about 6 hours long. So, you can tell the game's kind of starting to wrap up towards the ending. Because if... My main idea throughout the whole thing was, we need to figure out what happened to our parents. And yet, we spend about half of the game not doing any of that. We just kind of screw around and, like, do nothing. So, I don't know. It feels like this game was meant to be longer, and they just kind of had to mash it together to get it out the door in time for Nintendo DS launch, you know, around that time. I don't know what time it came out exactly, but I'm fairly certain this was around a launch title game. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed regardless, and I'll see you next time for some more Time Hollow. Especially if I can, like, stop hiccuping and stuff. Bye!